This is Santiago Abascal, the leader of Vox. His party are in the ascendancy and could be just days away from being in power as a junior coalition partner. That would put the far right back in government for the first time since General Francisco Franco in the 1970s. Its supporters feel that they haven't been represented by mainstream politics. Here in Toledo, an hour outside Madrid, there were farmers, city workers and people of all ages in attendance. Spanish nationalism is central to the Vox party's identity.
For Vox, values and traditions are important. Our way of living here, the love for your country, for the people, family and for a better future, that's fundamental.
Vox defends the same values I care about. Above all, family, economy, life, and our country, Spain. They really care about this, way more than any other party.
The Vox party will have seen just how successful like-minded political parties have been in Hungary and more recently in Italy. Vox is now the third largest political force by electoral seats in the country and has its sights set on becoming part of the next government. 7 years ago, the party didn't have a single seat in Congress, but it surged in popularity following its tough stance against the Catalan independence movement, often criticizing Pedro Sánchez for being too soft in negotiations. This week, Abascal warned of a more confrontational approach to Catalan separatism if elected. The current socialist coalition say any involvement of the far right at the highest level could be disastrous.
Ultra-right parties that they don't believe in climate change, they don't believe in gender violence, they think that they are very much against migration policies. Migration itself, you know, they are being very aggressive. They want to fight the consensus in our country. God knows what is going to happen if these people get into government and the tension with Catalonia and other regions.
An Ipsos poll showed that over 60% of Spaniards are worried about Vox getting into power. But recent regional election results seem to point to a Partido Popular Vox coalition in power by next week, as the rise of the right continues across Europe. Browne, CGTN, Toledo.